Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking with Vincent Gambra, the co-founder of Afro Foundation.
Now, Vincent, your foundation is doing fantastic things with young people of African descent, of Dutch background. What do you have to say? What has your journey been? Why did you start this?
I think it's a good question that you're asking, and I don't know how I could start it, but then it's a journey where, as a migrant, we need to hold up to our next generation. We need to transfer our knowledge and our experience to our next generation. Whatever the first generation does, the second generation will do better. But if the second generation could do better, the first generation mistakes have to be also not mistakes, but the experience need to be shared with the second generation. My point is that whilst we are here, the migrants, the Africans living in Holland or in Europe, we are part of the community today. So we need to do our possible best to take our position in the community. In Holland, everybody can be anybody. It doesn't matter if you are African or American or Asian. You can take even the Prime Minister's position, so long as you have a Dutch passport. So I believe that Africans or migrants, anyone can take any position, but you need to work on it. And having this idea means to support the young people who are living here, born here, living here, to make them aware of the opportunities in the community that you are living. Future entrepreneurs who are here this evening, I'm very proud of them for being able to come out, because there are many of them who heard it, and there are many who registered, and very few were able to come out and stand in front of the public to tell their ideas. And so I'm proud of them, and I believe that with these 6 people, we're not going to leave them like that. We're going to push them, we're going to support them to start the business that they are dreaming of. So I'm very proud of them.
Daniel and Inga, what did you present today?
We present our company called Belfond. We sell, at the moment we sell clothing, and the message we try to bring to the people that buy our clothing is the people that design our clothing are also the customers. And mostly everybody that buys a shirt, see my shirt for example, somebody made it, but who's the person that's behind the design? And those are the people we want to bring in front of the clothing, so we connect designers, people with a story together to create products, and in this case it's t-shirts and sweaters.
How did you find today's session at the pitch?
I thought the session was our session. It went very well for our feeling. It was very clear, we were very prepared, but we noticed that other people that were also competing in the pitch were very developed in the process, but we were very happy with our result.
What about you, Inger?
I was really nervous because it's the first time we presentate our project, so I don't know what we could expect.
What are some of the lessons you're taking back with you?
I'm taking back the feedback I got from the judges, that you have to be more demographic, more statistical, and be more about the numbers, because at the end of the day the business is about the numbers. So I want to focus more on that for the next presentation and be more clear, because you only have 5 minutes, so you have to be very prepared for the 5 minutes, and we were not very prepared for those for the time limit.
Could you please tell us more about your platform and how we can help? I know we should try and buy as many products as possible. I'll be buying a shirt today, so you have my word on that. Tell us how we can get access to your products.
We can find us on our web shop, but we're mostly active on Instagram, so on social media. It's at Belfont, that's BELFONT
Clothing.
clothing. And we're most active on that, so our new collection, our new products are mostly findable on our social media platform on Instagram. But we also do have a web shop, so support us, buy your shirt. New collection is coming. People need to get their voices heard through our clothing, so support us and support the movement that's called Belfont. Unity.
Thank you, Daniel and Inga. I wish you the very, very best.
Thank you very much for your time and for doing this project. Yeah.
Louisa, how did you find today's session?
Well, I found it very interesting, and I didn't know about the other people's ideas, so it was very nice to hear about it as well. And they all sound like very good ideas, which are feasible to do. So it was nice, it was interesting, and I wish them all good luck.
Would you pitch next time?
Definitely. I mean, every single time I get the opportunity, I'll definitely pitch.
Was this your first time?
No, it was actually my third. Yeah, it was my third time pitching.
Thank you so much, Louisa. We wish you the very best with the Ghana Fresh.
Thank you very much.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Linford Lamte. I'm Ghanaian, Belgian, and I live here in The Hague. I'm a student at Leiden University.
Tell us about your pitch today.
Well, today my pitch was about a startup that I have called Cycle, which stands for Cycle Community. It's actually a bike sharing mobile app for university students in Ghana, which aims to provide a cheaper, healthier, and more sustainable form of transportation for the students.
Was it your first day to pitch today?
Actually, it wasn't. I've already done a pitch before with the GBT network, and that went very well. And today is my second time pitching for this startup idea. Yeah.
Well, what was your reaction on the judges?
I actually really liked the judges' reactions. They were very positive. They gave a lot of good feedback that I think for next time I'm going to really implement to up my game. But they were overall very positive, and I think they really enjoyed the idea. I didn't get a lot of criticism, which is a good step, but now I need to take it to the next level, and that's what I'm aiming for.
How do we support your idea?
Well, you can support my idea by bringing in the money. Well, I have a Facebook page right now, so you can look at what we're doing. I have an email list, and also anybody who has ideas on how to make it better, I'm open for team. I'm looking for team members. I'm looking for people who actually want to be a part of an entrepreneurial revolution back home in Africa and Ghana to be specific. So yeah, anybody who's interested, please hit me up on Instagram, on Facebook, Linford Lamte, and on Instagram, just a quick plug, Linny Lamp. And yeah, please, I'm open.
What's your advice for the next pitcher, say next year?
Advice for myself or for other entrepreneurs?
From yourself.
Well, for my next page, I think I'm going to include more specific details in terms of numbers. What are the revenue growth? What is the cash flow? What is the potential for investment? How much investment do I actually need? Just to make it more holistic and more concrete. I think that's what investors are looking at, and also show how they can actually make money from it.
And for other entrepreneurs?
For other entrepreneurs, I'll say don't let anybody distract you. A lot of people might tell you that your idea is not good. Just keep on going. Whatever dream you have, just continue, work hard on it, and don't be dissuaded by maybe setbacks or negative feedback. Just keep on going. Just be consistent all the time, and eventually your dream with hard work will come to pass. And that's the path I'm on now.
Thank you, Linford, for your time. We wish you the very, very best. Here I am with the winner, Isaac Odoma, who has won the 500 euros of a young professional buddy program. How does that make you feel, Isaac?
I feel very, very good.
What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to use the money to give a facelift for my business. So basically, we are ready to launch, but then we need money for promotion, for branding. So I'm going to invest this money in that, and then next month we are going to launch.
Tell me about your entire business idea. Who is a target market and what inspired it?
Okay, so basically the idea was inspired by my friends calling me from Nigeria and saying, hey Isaac, I just resumed school and I can't find a room, or I found a room and I can't find a roommate because it's too expensive. So I saw this problem, and as an engineer, I basically like solving problems. I decided to think of a solution to this problem, which is very common in Nigerian universities. So we came up with an idea to build a website that connects landlord directly to prospective tenants, which are students in universities. So basically, as a landlord, you can take a picture of your house, you upload it on our website, and as a student looking for a room, you can go to our website and search for a room, and voila, you found a place.
Fantastic. Is this your first time to pitch?
Yes, it is.
What advice are you taking home for yourself out of this pitch?
The advice, my take home from the pitch is spend a lot of time to find a way to explain your idea to a layman, so that someone that knows nothing about your idea, in 1 minute or in one sentence, you can explain what your idea is.
Bruno and Vincent helped you with structuring your idea. What was the whole process with them? Can you take us through what it felt like?
So at first I was hesitant in telling them the complete idea because I had to make sure that whatever I'm telling them is only for their ears alone, because I was at the phase of developing the idea. But then I had questions that I couldn't answer, so I had to come forward, be open, and when I told them my questions, then they helped me to structure my idea properly, and then it was basically on the financial aspect. So they give me ideas and suggestions, and I came up with a better structure.
Isaac Odoma, we are so proud of you and congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much.
My name is Bruno. I am part of the Afro-Euro team. I do strategic advice for the organization. My main focus is in e-commerce management and coaching, business coaching as well. It gives me hope that the new generation of inventors, the new generation of businesses, of entrepreneurs, really keen on what it is that is essential for business sustainability. You know, they are forward thinking, they are innovative, and as young people, they look at the contribution they as young people can make to the development of Africa, for which at the moment we are moving away from aid to trade and entrepreneurship, and that's a huge step from, say, over a decade ago, when the main focus was on aid, and on which we all understand it's a short-term solution to Africa's economic problems. And so at the moment, trade and industry, entrepreneurship are the main key areas. And so I was encouraged by the ideas that were developed as part of this project.
What are some of the advices or the small little tips and nuggets that you have under your sleeves to better the pitches of 2020?
The next pitch, I will encourage more young people to come out. because it's opportunity. Maybe the next time you're going to triple, double the price, and I think more young people need to be come out, because every time that you pitch, you grow in your idea. Maybe you will not win, but then you have been able to present it, and whilst you're presenting or preparing to present, you learn a lot. So I think many young people are out there that they need to come out with their ideas. It doesn't matter. Every idea is a good idea. You don't have bad idea. So I encourage more young people to come out, register, get a training. We gave them a training for almost a couple of months to get into this level. So they need to come and get the training, get the knowledge, and pitch, and go forward with the idea. Start early, like I was saying. Start at the age between 18 and 25. By the following 5 years, by 30, when you're 30 years, you see that you have a lot of experience. So young people, come up, join us, and make it.
Thank you so much for your time, Vincent.
You're welcome.